Good morning, students. Today we will read chapter 4 of your literature book. The title of the chapter is My Experiments with Truth. The writer, the author of this chapter is M.K. Gandhi. Students, before reading the chapter, let us read pre-reading task. To err is human. Err means mistake. All human beings make mistake, but the best of the lot learn from their mistakes and improve. What the narrator wants to say, that human being is bound to do mistake. Clear? Means whosoever is there, he or she can do mistakes. It is not that we are perfect. Perfect is only God. But what is the best thing? If we have committed, if we have done some mistake, it would be better for us that we should learn from that mistake and we should never repeat that same mistake again. Number one, have you ever made any mistakes? Yes, we always make mistakes. But the one who does not repeat that mistake improves. What did you learn from it? Then what did you learn from your mistake? You learned that you will not repeat that mistake again. What do you do when you find a drawback or weakness? Sometimes you become weak, you become scared of some situation. So what do? You try to improve yourself, or you try to forget it and don't care at all, try to hide it from others, and try to lay the blame on others. So what should be the correct point? It should be try to improve yourself. Only then you will learn from your mistakes. We should learn from our mistakes. Right. So let us read the chapter and find out how Gandhiji learned from his mistakes. Now read this extract from Gandhiji's autobiography. Autobiography means the story of the life written by the person itself. My experiment with truth. To start the chapter, I must have been about 7 when I was put into a primary school, and I can well recollect those days. Gandhiji is saying I over here is Gandhiji, M.K. Gandhi, Bapu. He's saying I was 7 years old when I took admission in primary school. Primary school means the classes which are from nursery to KG, nursery, KG, first, second, third, up till 5th class is your primary school. And he's saying that I can remember. Recollect means to remember. I can remember all the memories of that time when I was 7 years old and I went into a primary school. I remember all my memories of those days, including the names and other particulars of the teachers who taught me. I just now also I remember the names of all my teachers who taught me in my classes. I do not remember having ever told a lie either to my teachers or to my schoolmates. Now Gandhiji is saying that I am a strict follower. I am a strict follower of truth, the path of truth. So I have never told any lie, false thing to any of my teacher or to my friends. I used to be very shy and avoided all company. And what else was my quality? I used to be very shy. Shy means possessive. जो मतलब शर्माए किसी से बात ना करे. And avoided all company. And I was not in the habit of making too many friends. My books and my lessons were my sole companions. Soul means only, companion means friend. My books and my lesson, these were my only friends. To be at school at the stroke of the hour and to run back home as soon as the school closed, that was my daily habit. You can underline this line. This instance, this example shows that Gandhiji was very much keen to reach to the school on time and go back at the correct time. So as the stroke of the hour, as there was the time of the school sharp, you may assume at 8 o'clock, so he was at the school, and as soon as the bell rings he was at home. That was his daily habit. Two incidents belonging to this period have always clung to my memory. Incident means occurrence happened with me. दो घटनाएं मेरे साथ उस समय हुई जो अभी भी मेरी मेमोरी में, मेरी याददाश्त में, क्लंच मीन्स हेल्ड ऑन क्लोजली, जो मेरी मेमोरी में अब तक चिपकी हुई है, जो मुझे अभी तक याद है. एज रूल आई हैड अ distaste for any reading beyond my school books. But somehow my eyes fell on a book purchased by my father. As a rule, as I was in the habit that I never liked reading any other book beside my subject books. Distaste means disinterest. I do not take any interest in reading extra books. I just try to read only my subject books. But once my eyes fell on the books, my father purchased some books and my eyes fell on them. मेरी आंखें उन बुक्स पे पड़ी. तो वो कौन सी बुक्स थी? यू कैन अंडरलाइन इट. इट वॉज श्रवणा पितृभक्ति नाटका, a play about Shravana's devotion to his parents. Every one of you must have heard Shravan. Shravan was very devoted to his parents. See, you can see the picture. He is carrying his parents to pilgrimage, and both the parents were blind. So he was a very obeying and serving son. So this was the story about Shravana Pitra Bhakti Nataka. And I read it with intense interest. Intense means deep. मैंने बहुत गहरे इंटरेस्ट के साथ वो बुक पढ़ी. One picture in the book showed Shravana carrying his parents on pilgrimage. Now this picture shows that Shravana is carrying his parents to pilgrimage. Pilgrimage होता है बेटा जी, देखो मीनिंग इज रिटन अ जर्नी टू अ होली प्लेस, धार्मिक यात्रा करना. द बुक and the picture left an undying impression on my mind. After reading the book, there was a long lasting impression of the book on my mind. बुक पढ़ने के बाद मेरे दिमाग पे उसकी बहुत गहरी छाप रह गई. मतलब मुझे भूल नहीं पा रहा था कि श्रवणा इतने डिवोटेड पेरेंट्स के लिए कैसे हो सकते हैं. अनडाइंग मीन्स नेवर डाइंग, नेवर फिनिशिंग. Here is an example for you to copy, I said to myself. And from that day, I promised myself that I will also become like Shravana and I will always obey my parents and serve them wholeheartedly. Now, one more book was brought by his father. That was another similar play, Harishchandra, captured my heart. Now, Harishchandra was a king who is famous for speaking truth all over the country. So he read another play about Harishchandra that captured, that attracted his heart. Why should not all be truthful like Harishchandra? और उन्होंने क्या सोचा कि सब हरिश्चंद्र की तरह सच क्यों नहीं बोलते? Was the question I asked myself day and night. So after reading the book, I asked the question कि सब लोग सच क्यों नहीं बोलते? दिन रात मैं यही क्वेश्चन पूछता था. To follow truth and to go through all ordeals Harishchandra went through was the one ideal it inspired in me. Now, when I read about Harishchandra that he follows truth after facing all the ordeals means adventures of the life, bad days, bad experience. After facing all the bad experiences of the life, Harishchandra never shunned, never left the path of truth. He always spoke truth, and that that quality inspired me. There was another such incident during the time when I was in the 7th standard, and when I came in 7th class, one more incident took place. What was that? Dorabji Gimi, the headmaster, was very popular among the boys as he was a disciplinarian. दोराबजी गिमी हेडमास्टर थे, वो बहुत पॉपुलर थे. क्यों? वाई ही वॉज पॉपुलर? बिकॉज ही वॉज अ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट मैन. डिसिप्लिनरी मीन्स ही वॉज द मैन हु फॉलोज रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन, अ मैन ऑफ मेथड एंड अ गुड टीचर. ही वॉज अ मैन ऑफ रूल्स एंड ही वॉज अ वेरी गुड टीचर. He had made gymnastics and cricket compulsory and I disliked both. What this teacher did, when he came in the school, when he was appointed in that school, he made gymnastics, it's a type of exercise including a lot of physical work, and cricket compulsory in the school. He made these periods compulsory to attend for everyone. But Gandhiji didn't like both these two things. I never took part in any exercise before they were made compulsory. And what Gandhiji is saying, कि I have never practiced any exercise, but now they were made compulsory. I then had the false notion that gymnastics had nothing to do with education. False means wrong, notion means idea. So at that time, I was in 7th class, so I thought that gymnastics and these kinds of exercises, they have nothing to do with education. Means he was of the opinion that if we are not doing physical exercise, then it is not going to affect our mental health. But you know very well, if you are physically fit, then only you can be mentally fit. Okay, today I know that physical training is as important as mental training. You also know that आप अगर फिजिकल वर्क करते हो, एक्सरसाइज करते हो, तो आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ भी अच्छी होती है. The reason for my dislike for gymnastic was my keen desire to serve a nurse to my father. You can underline this line. What was the reason why I didn't like gymnastic? Because आई वॉज वेरी कीन. कीन मीन्स क्यूरियस, उत्सुक. मैं बहुत उत्सुक होता था कि नर्स मतलब सर्व, टू सर्व, कि मैं अपने फादर की सेवा करूं. मैं बस स्कूल से आ जाऊं फटाफट पढ़ के, उसके बाद कहीं भी टाइम वेस्ट ना करूं और अपने फादर की सेवा करूं. एज सुन एज द स्कूल क्लोज, आई वुड हरी होम एंड बिगेन सर्विंग हिम. So because he used to like that he should serve his father after the school. So as soon as the school bell rings, he quickly hurried to home so that he may serve him. Now it happened that one Saturday I had to go from home to school for gymnastic at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now what happened one Saturday, that the teacher Dorabji Gimi has called us in the school at 4 o'clock for practice of gymnastic. I had no watch. So Gandhiji does not belong to a very rich family, so he doesn't have watch at that time. So and the clouds deceived me. Deceived means cheated, betray, धोखा देना. और बादलों ने मुझे धोखा दे दिया. मतलब आप धूप देख के थोड़ा सा गैस कर सकते हो क्या टाइम हो रहा है. तो उस टाइम बादल थे, तो उन्हें टाइम का थोड़ा सा भी अंदाजा नहीं हुआ. When I reached the school, all the boys had already left. So what was the result of that? When Gandhiji reached school, the boys had already left. It means it was the time has exceeded. The next day, on being asked the reason for absence, I told Mr. Gimi what had happened. Next day, when teacher asked me that why I was absent, so I told the truth to my teacher. He refused to believe me. Refuse means to say no, मना करना. उन्होंने मुझ पे विश्वास करने से मना कर दिया. I was convicted of lying. Convicted means blamed. मेरे ऊपर दोष लगा कि मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ, इल्जाम लगा कि मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ. That deeply pained me. I was much hurt. Why? Because I have promised myself that I will never speak a lie. And now teacher has blamed me that I am speaking a lie. How was I to prove my innocence? Innocence means free of sin, simplicity. यानी मैं अपनी इस गलती को, मतलब मैं कैसे प्रूव करूं कि मैंने ये गलती नहीं की है. There was no way. There was no way to prove myself innocent. I learned that a man of truth, you can underline it. I learned that a man of truth must also be a man of care. On that day, I learned. I made a promise to myself again that if I am truthful, then I should also be careful. Only being truthful is not enough. I should be careful also. This was the first and last instance of my carelessness in school. Instance means example. तो ये मेरा पहला और आखिरी ही एग्जाम्पल था, घटना थी कि जब मैंने स्कूल में केयरलेसनेस दिखाई थी. But there is another neglect for which I am still paying the penalty. Neglect means ignorance. Neglect means ignorance. Penalty means fine. Gandhiji is saying one more thing is there for which I am paying the penalty. एक चीज़ और है जिसकी वजह से मैं अब तक मतलब पेनल्टी दे रहा हूँ, मतलब मुझे कहीं ना कहीं मैं हेल्पलेस फील कर रहा हूँ. I do not know from where I got the notion that good handwriting was not a necessary part of education. He is saying कि earlier I was thinking as before it is mentioned in the chapter that he was thinking that gymnastic is not a part of education. In the same way, another wrong opinion was that he thought that good handwriting was not an important part of education. But I retained it until I went to England. एंड आई रिटेन मीन्स टू कीप बैक. मैंने इस विचार को, मैंने इस अपने व्यू को जब तक अपने पास रखा जब तक मैं इंग्लैंड नहीं चला गया. मैं लेटर स्पेशली इन साउथ अफ्रीका I saw the beautiful handwriting of lawyers and young men. Students, you know that Gandhi ji was a lawyer, right? तो बाद में जब उन्होंने साउथ अफ्रीका गए तो उन्होंने लॉयर्स की बहुत सुंदर हैंड राइटिंग देखी. उस टाइम आई वॉज अशेम्ड ऑफ माई सेल्फ एंड रिपेंटेड ऑफ नेग्लेक्ट. At that time, Gandhiji felt ashamed of his bad handwriting. Repentance means to feel sorry. I saw that bad handwriting, you can underline this, I saw that bad handwriting was regarded as a sign of imperfect education. At that time, I realized that if you have bad handwriting, it means your education wasn't proper. You didn't get proper education. I tried later to improve mine, but it was too late. Now, when I was a young man, I became a lawyer. At that time, I realized that my handwriting was bad. So at that time, I tried to improve, but I couldn't. It was too late. I could never repair the neglect of my youth. Means Gandhiji said that he can never improve whatever mistakes he has done in his younger days. There is another incident which I must share. One more incident Gandhiji is sharing from his life. I committed a theft when I was 15. Committed means to do. वो कह रहे हैं जब मैं 15 साल का था तो मैंने चोरी की. I had run into a debt of about 25 rupees. कह रहे मेरे ऊपर 25 रुपए का उधार चढ़ गया था. माई ब्रदर हैड ऑन हिज आर्म एन आर्मलेट ऑफ solid gold. Now my younger brother was wearing an armlet of gold on his arm. I stole a bit of gold out of it and the debt was cleared. So I stole a little piece of gold from there. I sold it and I cleared my debt of 25 rupees. But this became more than I could bear. Bear means tolerate. Gandhiji said that I have done this robbery, I have done this theft, but I felt much ashamed on myself and I couldn't bear the wrong thing that I have done. I resolved never to steal again. Resolved means promised. I promised myself that I will never steal in future. I also made up my mind to confess it to my father. Confess means to accept. I also made my mind that I will tell my father about this theft. But I did not dare to speak. लेकिन मेरे में हिम्मत नहीं थी सच बोलने की. Not that I was afraid of my father beating me. I was afraid of the pain that I should cause him. Gandhiji is saying it was not the matter that father will beat me and I am scared of that beating. He is saying I am afraid of the pain that my father would feel when he would come to know that his son has stolen something. I decided at last to write out the confession. In the last I decided टू राइट माई कन्फेशन. उन्होंने ये डिसाइड किया कि वो अपने फादर को एक मतलब लेटर में लिख के देंगे जो भी उन्होंने गलत काम किया है. इन दिस नोट not only did I confess my guilt, but I also asked adequate punishment. Adequate means enough. So when he wrote this note, he accepted his mistake. Guilt means mistake. He accepted his mistake and he also asked a punishment, a suitable punishment for the same. He also promised never to steal in future, and in the same note he wrote that I will never steal in future. With trembling hands I handed the confession to my father. Trembling means shaking. कांपते हुए हाथों से उन्होंने वो नोट अपने फादर के हाथ में दे दिया. He read it and pearls drops trickled down his cheeks. Father read it and when he read it, his tears trickled down from his cheeks. वो रोने लगे, wetting the paper, and the paper became wet because tears were falling on it. Those pearl drops of love cleansed my heart and washed my sin away. My is Gandhiji over here. He's saying when my father wept, so those tears have cleaned, have wiped out my sin. A clear confession, you can underline this, a clear confession combined with a promise never to commit the sin again is the purest type of repentance. Gandhiji is saying that if you accept your mistake and then you promise that you will never repeat the sin again, so that will be the purest type of repentance. This incident for me was an object lesson in ahimsa. So this incident, that what was the incident? That he accepted his mistake before his father, and his father didn't give him any corporal or physical punishment. This was the lesson of non-violence for Gandhiji, and you know that Gandhiji was a strict follower of non-violence. Thank you. Have a nice day.